In this lab exercise, we'll learn how do you manage groups with PowerShell. To create a group in Azure AD, I gotta type in this command called as new Azure AD group. I'll use tab completion to fix the cases and then use the display name parameter display name and call this group as, let's say, app developers. Okay, I can also give it a mail nickname, and I will use the same display name as the mail nickname as well. Okay, I'll hit the play button to see what happens. It should connect to the Azure AD in the backend, and looks like my Azure credentials have expired. Okay, so what do I do next? I should run connect-az account. So if you notice here, right here in the error message, it does tell us that you gotta run connect-az account to have the connection to Azure re-established, right? So let's do that. Okay, I'll quickly type in my credentials. Well, I could use Alex as well, or I'm using my root account this time, because both of these are global administrators. Punch in the password quickly. Alright, now I'm connected with this user account. I will now run line number 1. Okay, looks like my group called as app developers is created. So I will now navigate to my Azure portal here and go to groups and see if the app developer group exists. There you go. It's right there. It's a security group and it's assigned. Now you can go ahead and add members to this group by clicking on the add members button. But let's do that with PowerShell, okay? So I'm gonna close this, go back to PowerShell and try to add Alex to this group. The way you do that is by using this command called as add hyphen. I'll move this a little bit down so I can make some space for myself. Just say add hyphen az ad group member, okay? And then say hyphen member. User principal name of the member is what? Alex at rainingcloud.de, right? So it's gonna be Alex at rainingcloud.de. Close the quotes. Alright, I'll execute this and see what happens. Now I've got a message here. Parameter cannot be resolved using the specified name parameters. The reason you're getting this error message is because although you are trying to add this user to a group, but you have not specified which group you would like to add this user to. So you need to specify that using the target group display name parameter. Okay, so what is the display name of my group? It is app developer. So just copy and paste that and execute it now. Okay, so that's running. Looks like that's done, right? So I can go back to the interface here, refresh this, and I am able to see Alex in this group. Okay, you can also verify this using PowerShell. So let's go back to PowerShell and then just run get hyphen Azure AD group member. And then the display name of the group is app developers, right? So I want to find how many people are in this group. I'll execute that and I should be able to see Alex there. There you go. So it tells me that Alex is part of the group. So as you see, you are able to manage everything. You are able to create users, groups, add users to the groups. And in fact, there are a lot many things that you can do with PowerShell. Not just adding, removing, managing groups, but also changing the expiration policies, setting the naming conventions of the groups, etc.